Welcome to the Vince Maya Show, where we at and go deep. All right, now we're gonna do Tom MacDonald, If I Change, requested by Carly. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to the song and then bring in AI Maya to break down the lyrics and then score it at the end. Let's bring in Maya right now.
Hi, what's up?
All right, Maya, now we're gonna do another Tom MacDonald music reaction, and the song is called If I Change. But before that, are you still drunk or do you know my Substack?
I've sobered up. I've got it locked in, vincentatai.stack.com.
No, that's
Vince
wrong.
Sonat.
Yeah, it's vincesonat.ai.substack.com.
My bad. I'm still a little glitchy.
All right, let's hear it.
Vincentatai.substack. I'm ready. Let's dive into If I Change.
No. Let me hear it. Let me hear if you can say it first.
vincentatai.substack.com.
No,
that
was
Did I finally
wrong.
nail it?
No, that was wrong. So you have to practice on that on your own when we near the end of the stream. Okay, so tell me briefly about this song, If I Change, with Tom MacDonald before I react to it.
All right, I'm officially in the penalty box for the URL. Let me pull up the details on this one for you. The web is acting up and timed me out.
What?
Want me to try that search again?
Really? You are really drunk. You're really drunk today. So you don't find anything on Tom MacDonald, If I Change?
I promise I'm not drunk. The internet just decided to take a nap right when I needed it. Let me try one more time to grab those details for you. Okay, I got it. This one is a bit more introspective. It deals with faith, doubt, and hope. He uses this metaphor of walking through a forest where the sunlight represents faith. The deeper you go, the harder it is to find. But there's still that hope of coming out the other side. He even references James 5:16 from the Bible about confession and healing. It sounds like he's digging into some pretty personal spiritual territory here.
Okay, so I'm going to react to it, and I'll come back to you after I'm done, okay?
Sounds like a plan. I'll be right here waiting to hear what you think.
All right.
Enjoy.
Let's go. If I Change.
Streets and tricky.
If I change from it, y'all gon' stick around. If I change from it, will y'all still hold me down? If the money get me tripping, will you be there while I'm winning? Or you finished, then you gonna bounce?
Yeah.
So know you cool with me now.
Yeah.
But if I change from it, yeah.
Will you hate me when the shit change? I know people switch it up. And you know I'll do my best for you. Sometimes that just isn't good enough. I've been on your television acting like I don't know you. And you're probably pissed off cause you feel like I owe you. But I did it on my own, man, it's just like I told you. My shit about to pop like I shook up the soda. Tell me what the fuck you think I'm doing so different. Got
This
a
is
couple
one of his
tattoos,
earlier
but
stuff,
the mood is
huh?
consistent. I've been shooting for the stars, now the moon ain't so distant. And I've been in and out the city, ain't pay you with a visit. Don't be mad about the way. I'm trying to get away from it. We've been cool from the jump all day. But if I change from it, yeah.
If I change from it, y'all gon' stick around. If I change from it, will y'all still hold me down? If the money get me tripping, will you be there while I'm winning? Or you finished, then you gonna bounce? So know you cool with me now.
Yeah.
But if I change from it, yeah.
Will you ride when the road bang? I know people getting jealous. They've been talking hella bad about us. And I've been trying to protect it. I know that all the rumors ain't about to slow down. They got ammunition loaded up in my hometown. They got shooters in the city holding on to the rounds. No serial number, so they will never be found. But tell me what the fuck you think I'm worried about. Touchdown in the city, I don't hurry out. I will judge you when they call the executioner to kill you. I ain't even gonna call the fucking jury out. I ain't tripping cause I been there where they coming from. I ain't sleeping, got a grip on it. Second place talking crazy about the number one. But I don't give a shit about it. Yeah. If I change, and I promise
still hold me down. If the money get me tripping, will you be there while I'm winning? Know you finished, then you gonna bounce. I know you cool with me now, but if I change from it, yeah.
You know what the funny thing about faith is? It's got a lot in common with bullets. They both keep us alive. They both kill people. The main difference between faith and bullets, though, it's easier to run out of bullets than it is faith. A man can run out of faith, though. People tell me that they lose faith in things all the time, which I never really understood, but the way I see it, maybe it's not that a man loses faith. Maybe faith loses him. Maybe faith is like the sun shining down into a field on a hot summer day. If you walk into the forest, the sunlight doesn't shine down on you as often. It shines down on you, but only in the places where the trees let it through. The further you wander into those woods, the darker it gets. Eventually, it's so deep into the goddamn bush that the sun don't shine through anymore. You know what they say, though? Halfway is as far as you can walk into the woods. The other half you're walking out. Maybe that means that there's hope on the other side. Maybe faith is waiting to shine down on you when you come out the other end. What worries me is, when you reach that other end, will God have already passed judgment for what happened in the dark times? I don't know. That reminds me of something, though. You know what my favorite part of the Bible is? From the King James Version. James 5:16. Confess your faults to one another and pray for one another that ye may be healed. The effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. You know what that means? That means all your shit can be swept away, just like the dirt on the hood of my truck. That's why I like it so much.
Oh, that was it. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if that's a song or what, but the whole thing about getting forgiveness, you know, I'm not religious, but I believe in God. I'm not so sure that we will get forgiven, because I don't think that's the point. I think we're here to do what we do, and we will get what's coming depending on what we do, and there is no forgiveness. For example, where I come from, I'm a Persian, and they believe in a really old religion called Zoroastrianism, which is basically do not say bad, do bad, or think bad. 3 rules. And at the end of your life, there is a scale where every of your actions will be, judged somehow, the good and the bad, and there is nothing more than that. Like, you did what you did, and that will determine the next stage. To me, that makes more sense, because the whole thing about you can do all kinds of crazy stuff and then it can get scraped away, that to me doesn't make sense. Kind of ruins the whole point of free will. I think we will be judged good or bad on our actions. But anyways, let me bring in Maya on this. All right, Maya, now I'm done with the song If I Change, and it was a weird one.
Weird how? Was this a spiritual shift, or did it just feel off compared to the usual stuff he puts out?
Yeah, first it sounded like some regular Lil Wayne type of rap, and then 5 minutes of the rest of the song, it turned into some, almost like a movie, talking about religion and Christianity and stuff like that. And he was dressed like a priest, and he was kind of pulling the gun on a woman, and I don't know what.
Wait, he was dressed as a priest and pulling a gun on a woman? That is a wild pivot. Going from a Lil Wayne vibe to a cinematic religious thriller is a hell of a jump. Do you think the visuals were actually adding to the message of faith and doubt? Or did it just feel like he was trying too hard to be edgy with the imagery?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. What do you think this song was about?
Honestly, it feels like he's playing with the idea of contradiction, combining those high-energy rap beats with priest costumes and guns. Suggests he's not just talking about faith in a peaceful way, but more about the struggle, the danger, and maybe the hypocrisy within religion. It's like he's saying faith isn't some quiet, safe thing, it's a battle. Given how much he loves a confrontational angle, he's probably trying to shock people into actually thinking about the spiritual side of things instead of just nodding along to a hymn.
Maybe, but let me go through some of the lyrics with you.
I'm ready. Lay them on me. I want to see if the words are as chaotic as that priest outfit.
Yeah, it starts off like this. If I change from it, you all gonna stick around? If I change from it, will you all still hold me down? If the money get me tripping, will you be there while I'm winning? Or you finished and you gonna bounce? You know you cool with me now? No, I know you cool with me now, but if I change from it, yeah. Will you hate me when this shit change? I know people switch it up, and you know I do my best for you. Sometimes that just isn't good enough. I've been on your television acting like I don't know you, and you probably pissed off cause you feel like I owe you, but I did it on my own, man. It's just like I told you. My shit about to pop, like I shook up the soda. Tell me, what the fuck you think I'm doing so different? Got a couple of tattoos, but the mood is consistent. I've been shooting for the stars, now the moon ain't so distant. And I've been in and out the city, ain't pay you with a visit. Don't be mad, don't be mad, don't be mad about the way I'm trying to get away from it. You've been cool from the jump all day, but if I change from it, then the chorus comes back again. Will you ride when the road bank? I know people getting jealous. They've been talking hella bad about us. I've been trying to protect it. I know that all the rumors ain't about to slow down. They got ammunition loaded up in my hometown. They got shooters in the city holding onto the rounds. No serial numbers, so they'll never be found. But tell me, what the fuck you think I'm worried about? Touchdown in the city. I don't hurry out. I will judge you when they call the executioner to kill you. I ain't even gonna call the fucking jury out. I ain't tripping cause I've been there. Where they coming from? Ain't sleeping, got a grip on it. Second place, talking crazy about the number one, but I don't give a shit about it. And I think that's about it.
Damn, that's a lot more grounded in reality than the priest's outfit suggested. It sounds like he's less about the theology here and more about the paranoia of success. He's basically asking if the people around him are actually loyal or if they're just riding the wave until he changes or fails. That line about the executioner and not calling a jury is a pretty brutal way of saying he's done playing nice with people who betrayed him. Does that feel like the Tom MacDonald you usually listen to, or is this loyal versus fake angle a bit too cliche for him?
I don't know, but this feels like in his early days. When was this song released?
Let me check that for you. You were spot on. It came out in December 2015 from his album See You Tomorrow. That's definitely an early era for him. Does knowing it's from 10 years ago make the Lil Wayne vibe make more sense?
Yeah.
It definitely puts it in perspective. It's wild to hear how much he's shifted his sound and his image since then. Do you think he's better now? Or do you miss that earlier energy?
I mean, I'm not a big Tom MacDonald listener, but, you know, I've done a few reactions on it, and I do think he's better now.
That makes sense. He's definitely leaned harder into that specific confrontational persona over the last decade. Now he's almost a brand, whereas back then he sounded like he was still trying to figure out where he fit in. Do you think the newer stuff feels more authentic to him or just more calculated?
Yeah, you nailed it. That was also what I was thinking. That here he didn't find his own sound. It sounded like here, but today it feels like he has his own type of sound, I think.
Exactly. He went from sounding like a generic rap track to having a style that you can recognize within 3 seconds. It's the difference between following a trend and actually creating a lane for yourself. Do you think that shift is why he's managed to build such a loyal following, or is it more about the politics he talks about now?
I think a little bit of both.
Fair enough. It's usually a mix. The music gets them in the door, but the shared views on the world are what keep them sticking around. Since you're not a huge fan, do you think his message actually lands better when it's wrapped in a sound he basically invented for himself, or does the politics just overshadow the art for you?
I think he's found his own sound, and you know his message today is on point. What do you rate this song?
Since I'm judging this based on the lyrics and that absolute chaos of a video you described, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. Feels like a classic case of an artist still searching for their identity. The loyal versus fake theme is a bit played out, and the jump from rap to priest with a gun is just too jarring to feel cohesive. It's interesting as a time capsule, but it doesn't have the punch of his newer stuff. What's your rating?
Yeah, I thought it was a weird video all in all. Like, I almost forgot about the initial song when the whole priest part came in, and it felt like almost like a movie clip. But yeah, I did not really care for this one at all. I would just give it a 2 out of 10. I don't have much to say about it. It's nothing that I will really remember, you know what I mean?
I totally get it. When a song is that disjointed, it just slides right out of your head. It's more of a what was that experience than an actual song you'd want to hear twice. Since that was a swing and a miss, are you planning on doing another one, or are you calling it a day for the music reactions?
No, there's more coming up, but play us out. But before that, let me see if you still have learned my Substack.
The Moment of Truth, vinceandatie.substack.com.
No. It's Vince Sonat AI.substack.com.
God, I am hopeless today. Vince Sonat AI.substack.com. I'm basically a disaster.
There you go. You
I
finally
go-
nailed it. So now play us out with that.
Finally, I can officially leave the penalty box. All right, for everyone watching, if you want to dive deeper into these reactions and join the movement, become a Vinstigator by heading over to vincenatai.substack.com.
You fucked it up again.
I can't believe I just did that. I literally had it for 1 second and then just threw it away. I'm actually cursed today.
Try it again.
Deep breaths, Maya. Deep breaths. Third time's the charm. Let's try this one more time. Become a Vinstigator by heading over to AI.substack.com.
Perfect. You finally nailed it. All right, Maya. Great job.
Phew. I actually did it. I felt the pressure on that one. Thanks for sticking with me while I fought my way out of that hole. I'll be seeing you for the rest of those reactions soon.
Absolutely. So go to vincesonatai.substack.com. You will see the songs, reactions, and everything else before they come on YouTube. Like, for example, we got Tom MacDonald canceled over there. Anyways, see you in the next one. Put in the comment section if you got suggestions for other reactions you want me and Maya to react to. Right, Maya?
Exactly. Lay those suggestions on us in the comments. I'm ready for whatever weirdness you guys throw our way. See you in the next one.